Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Luke Varney Jr. Memorial Stadium for tonight's matchup between the visiting Mason County Royals and your Lawrence County Bulldogs. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise and direct your attention. Middle of the field. Our national anthem will be performed this evening by the Lawrence County Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Scott Smith. Kentucky High School Athletic Association requires officials to enforce sportsmanship rules. High school athletics emphasizes positive values. All of us work hard to create a sense of teamwork, respect, responsibility, and perspective. Remind you that we expect good behavior and will quickly penalize misconduct. We encourage and appreciate your help. Let this competition reflect mutual respect among all participants and officials. Good luck. Have a great contest. While we're waiting on the captains, we want to wish William Prince a happy birthday. Happy birthday, William. We also want to wish Danny Ash and Jake Ash happy birthday, guys. Captains for Mason County. Number 4, Reed Anderson. Number 6, Micah Payne. Number 14, Josiah Brooks. Number 35, Javon Tennell. Coach, Bradley Boone. Captains for your Bulldogs this evening. Number 1, Braxton Davis. Number 2, Luke Featherloff. Number 9, Brady Nelson. Number 30, Braden Queen. Number 58, Aiden Patton. Your coach, Alan Short. Mason County has won the and they are going to receive. Number 9, Brady Nelson, will be kicking off for her Bulldogs. Cover number 5, Carter Rourke. Anderson on the carry for Mason County. Tackle by number 6, Cameron Cassie. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Royals. Fumble on the play, covered by number 7, Fox. Loss about 6 on the play, brings up 3rd and 13. To Broom's defense provided by number 10, Colton McDowell, brings up 4th and 13. Micah Payne back to punt for Mason County. Number 22, Gray Deerfield back to receive for Lawrence County. Gray Deerfield on the return for the Bulldogs. Easton Price on the tackle for the Royals. Williams on the carry. That's going to be good enough for a first down, Bulldogs. This first down is brought to you by Neil Wilson. Goes on pass to Carlos Chica Wiz complete. Will Dotson on the tackle. Pick up of 9 yards, brings up 2nd and 1 for the Bulldogs. That long pass is incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 1. Better off on the keeper for the Bulldogs, and that's going to be good enough for a first down Bulldogs. This first down is brought to you by Main Street Traffic at the front. Reed Anderson on the tackle for Mason County. Hayden Williams on the carry for the Bulldogs, and that's going to be good enough for another first down Bulldogs. This first down is brought to you by Three Rivers Medical Center. Peyton Johnson on the carry for the Bulldogs. Tackled by Peyton Carrington. Pick up about 2 yards, brings up 2nd and 8. Hayden Williams on the carry for the Bulldogs. Carrington on the tackle. Looks like it's going to be good enough for another first down Bulldogs. This first down is brought to you by First State Bank. Chandler Priest on the carry for the Bulldogs. Josiah Brooks on the tackle. Pick up about 4 yards, brings up 2nd and 6. Officials timeout. keeper. Tackle by number 9, Brady Nelson. Lost about a yard on the play. Pass is incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 11 for Mason County. Let's hear a little 3rd down thunder. Anderson on the carry. Pick up his first back. Tackled by number 7, Chandler Priest. Anderson on the carry. Gained about a yard on the play. Legal shift against Mason County. Brings up 2nd and 14 for Mason County. Braden Johnson on the carry for the Bulldogs. Tackled by Grooms. And that's going to be good enough for another first down Bulldogs. This first down is brought to you by Deja Brew. Goes off half to Braxton Davis, is complete. Pick up about 7 yards on the play. Hayden Williams on the carry for the Bulldogs. Josiah Brooks on the tackle. Looks like it's good enough for another first down Bulldogs. This first down is brought to you by Tackle. That little pass to Chico is incomplete. Brings up second and goal. Number 30, Braden McQueen will be kicking off. Number 22, Greg Deerfield holding. And it is good. This extra point is brought to you by Todd Tate. Henderson and Morton back deep to receive formation county. Flag on the play. Mason County recovers. Michael Payne recovers for Mason County. Brooks on the carry. Gray Deerfield and Braxton Davis on the tackle. Officials timeout. Tackled by number 5, Peyton Johnson. Anderson on the carry for Mason County. And Carlo Chico. Officials timeout. Be good enough for a first down for Mason County. Timeout, Mason County. Bumble on the play. Covered by McRoberts. Bring up 2nd and 14 for Mason County. Anderson on the carry. Tackled by number 51, Ty Brooks, and 57, Maddox Dancy. offsides against the Bulldogs. Offsides against the Bulldogs. Brings up 3rd and 2 for Mason County. Anderson on the carry. At the end of the first quarter, your score, Lawrence County 7, Mason County 0. Johnson. And tackle in the backfield. Turnover on downs for Mason County. For Caden Williams on the carry for the Bulldogs. Will Dotson on tackle. Pick up about 5 yards, brings up 2nd and 5. interception by number 6, Anderson. Michael Payne. Tackled by number 3, Andrew Ratcliffe. Fox on the keeper. Pick up about 8 yards on the play. Pass is incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 2 for Mason County. Intended for Rooms. Coleman now tackle for the Bulldogs. Tosses a couple of yards, brings up 4th and 4 for Mason County. Timeout, Mason County.
There you go, sir.
I forgot to plug it in.
What's that go to, Tony? Oh, gotcha.
The NFHS. NFHS.
Oh.
Save me one.
What?
You said if you don't eat it, I'll take one.
Okay. I'll just.
So,
Yeah.
no, on a plate. And welcome back to Luke Barney. 10:01 to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs lead at 7-0. And Mason County's got the football 4th down and 4, moving left to right at the Lawrence County 24-yard line. We apologize for any technical difficulties on the NFHS network. We've got it plugged in now, so you should be able to hear us loud and clear. Fox, quarterback, looking to pass. He's going to roll out, throws this thing deep to the right, and he's got it. Touchdown, Mason County. Fox delivers a deep pass there to Micah Payne, and Mason County's on the board.
No, there's a late flag.
Double coverage as well.
I don't know if that's going to be on Lawrence County, if that's going to be
Secure the pass with the flag.
a celebration penalty. May have gotten. I'm not for sure.
So that is a 24-yard touchdown pass.
24-yard touchdown. What a well-thrown ball from Fox. Now, let's see.
I believe the play is going to stand, and I don't. And towards the line. You know what? There needs to be a conversation about letting players celebrate.
Yep.
You know, I didn't see anything that he did that was really unheard of, or you know.
You just give him a high five. After he jumped up and ran.
You have a kid play quarterback that's never played, and he throws a ball, and a receiver, you know, you should be able to celebrate, right?
Yep. Absolutely.
So Mason County 4 plays, and they hit pay dirt on 24-yard touchdown pass from Kyson Fox to Micah Payne. And he will now attempt the point after.
Talk about Fox getting some confidence in him.
He looks sharp. Absolutely. And there's a low snap, and the kick is up, and it is good. 9:53 to go, second quarter. It's Lawrence County 7, Mason County 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds at WKOH 99.3. Hold on.
So, Kyson Fox is looking more comfortable now in this second quarter.
The restroom right after where the concession stand is. The restroom's on the left side. The first one is the rules. The second one is. But can you wait? Okay. Yeah, on the side. Come here. Where you went and got the pizza.
And welcome back to Luke Marty Junior Memorial Field. With 9:53 to go here in the second quarter, and Mason County Royals tie the ball game up with a 24-yard touchdown pass from Kelsey Fox to Micah Payne. And Micah Payne also with the extra point. So 7-7 here in the second quarter. As Bulldogs now taking the field, and Mason County will be penalized. They call it unsportsmanlike conduct on the Royals after Payne caught that touchdown. A little celebration, extra celebration, and Mason County is going to be penalized for that. So they're going to be kicking the ball a little bit farther back. Bonnie, I was just explaining it to our fans.
We talked about the pass coverage.
Yep.
And perfectly thrown ball from Kyson Fox and in the double coverage, and he put it right in the breadbasket.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's going to kick this thing off, and it's going to be a short kick. And Brendan Blankenship.
Micah Payne tries to get it.
It's right there.
We've got it.
Lawrence County's slow to get that. The way to make the kicker nearly had it. Lawrence County's going to take over.
So Lawrence County has it 1st and 10.
So Lawrence County's going to have a good field
at their own 48-yard line.
Yep, a good field position
50 to go here in the second quarter. And let's see what the Dogs do here. They have 2 turnovers so far, 1 fumble, and 1 interception.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what they do. Trips to the far side, 1 wide out to the left. Featheroff gives it to Williams. Williams running hard as he crosses the 50 short of the 45. Give him a gain of about 7 yards on first down.
It's going to be wrapped up by number 35.
Tennell on the tackle formation.
Tennell.
It's the 47.
Javon Tennell? Is that how we pronounce it? Javion Tennell.
Give him a gain of 6 that time. And Williams nearing the 100-yard mark here in the first half. But you know what? All that matters is it's a tie ball game.
Absolutely.
Featheroff again gives it to Williams. Williams in the secondary. He's still on his feet. 20, 10, 5, and 49. You talk about Henry. He's at 100 yards now, isn't he?
Yeah, we talk about that speed. Oh, with the hurry up offense by Lawrence County.
And
he's going to be close, Tony.
And Williams is going to be in from 6 yards out. Man, oh man.
I couldn't even get everything on the hurry-up offense.
So 6-yard touchdown run by Caven Williams. And that is his second touchdown of the night. And Braden Queen will attempt the point after.
Point after the extra point. 13-7 Lawrence County, 9:01 second quarter.
There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up. And this thing looks good, and it is good. 9:01 to go second quarter. Bulldogs retake the lead on the 6-yard touchdown run by Caden Williams. It's 14-7 Lawrence County. We'll be back in 30 seconds on WKYH 99.3. Let's just put them away. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, you see that breakaway speed by Caden Williams. We've talked about it all year long. When they get the ball to 48, and this dude, that first run, I thought he was actually going to break away. And I can't remember who got the tackle for him. I was getting ready to give him credit, and I didn't realize he got in that quick. I don't know. I didn't have it. I missed that one. But Caden Williams is making his presence known again.
114 yards on 8 carries.
He's picking up right where he left off from last week. Yeah, I thought it was kind of fun.
And welcome back here to Lawrence County High School. 14-7 Bulldogs on top of the Royals. Thanks to Caden Williams' second touchdown of the night. This one was a 6-yard run. The first one was a 5-yarder. And he's got 114 yards on only 8 rushes here in the first half. So had 158 last week. And having a great start to this one tonight. Here's the score. Hazard 7, Raceland 7. That's a good one down in Hazard. Highlands leads Covington Catholic 17-14 now. Cov Cats just scored. And we'll get you some scores across the area, looking for a Bell County and Rockcastle County score. And so this one is a deep kick, takes a high bounce, and that is number 11 that time for Mason County.
I don't have a number.
I think it said Morton. Morton is number 11.
Cody Johnson being on the tackle for Lawrence County.
8:54 second quarter.
8:54 to go here in the second quarter. 14-7, Bulldogs on top by 7. And here comes Mason County last time with the football. Kyson Fox a 24-yard touchdown pass to Payne.
Payne to the far sideline. Fox under center.
Fox under center this time. And gives it off to the fullback. And not much doing. That is Fraley on the tackle that time for Lawrence County. Number 65. Or excuse me, that's Carlo Chico. I thought that was Fraley. That is Carlo Chico who doubled back and told you better block number 21.
We just said it before the game. That's his third tackle for the night for Carlo Chico.
Is that his third solo tackle?
That's his third solo tackle.
Okay. Second down and 10 for the Royals. Moving left to right at their own 31 this time.
Not official.
Oh, it's official.
right.
Kyson Fox, the new quarterback, as their starting quarterback broke his thumb on his throwing hand against Boone County. Fox gives it off to the running back this time. And he takes a big hit, spun out of the tackle by Cleveland Castle. And number 3, Andrew Radcliffe, was right there to clean things up.
Nice job that time. I'll tell you what, Lawrence County's defense is flying to the football. That's something that we said that we wanted to see in our pregame is Lawrence County getting out there on the edge. And so far in this first half, they have. So another big third down play for Mason County, and also another big third down play for this Lawrence County defense.
And that's what Coach Boone talked about for his defensive squad. And Alan Short kind of mirrored the things, rallying to the football.
Absolutely.
And just playing with a physicality of, not just delivering a big hit, but wrapping up. Lawrence County doing much better tonight. Fox looking to pass. Now he's going to roll out to his right. He's got some green in front of him. Stiff arms one man, and then runs out of bounds about the 40-yard line. He's going to be about a yard short of the first down. Good speed there from Kyson Fox to get to the outside. They
Cameron Castle's going to get credit for that, for pushing him out of bounds. But now this is another big time play for Mason County.
This is a gutsy call, but I like it. Trying to get some momentum, and Fox really quick to the line.
Going to try to drive
trying
off.
to get Lawrence County offsides, and he did.
Ah, my goodness. That's
great.
That's the thing that'll drive you crazy. That's the third time that they've done that tonight.
You have to be more disciplined than that. And when you're on the defensive line, your thing is you don't move until the football moves.
Well, it's kind of hard to argue because you're right there. You see the football.
Yep.
So they cannot do that.
That was Chandler Priest that time who jumped, and he comes out and he'll get some talking to by the coaching staff, but it's going to be first and 10 for the Royals. Bunch formation this time with the receivers close to the ends, and another bad snap. And Fox is going to tuck this thing and run and picks a big hit.
Mark Davis.
No, that
was you.
You said Mark Davis.
I did get it.
Luke Featherloff with a big hit on Tyson Fox. And Featherloff says, you know what, I'm the quarterback. I'm tired of getting hit. I'm going to deliver a hit.
I'm the general.
How about a loss of 7?
Sorry about that, Martin. I was trying to give Martin credit, see? Let's try to give Martin. Oh, you gotta love it.
I'm going to have to shout out to Martin Davis, whose son Braxton is on the team. And Martin played linebacker here early in 2000.
Excited.
Trips to the far side, one receiver to the near side. And Fox is going to be in the shotgun, and he's not in a hurry after that hit.
No, absolutely not. And I'll tell you what, Luke Featheroff, wow.
You talk about delivering hit and playing with your pads.
He was giving a little bit of dose back. They're going to try to wind this clock down. He's trying to take as much time off the clock as he's
trying to catch his breath, maybe. I don't. Fox going to throw this thing out to the left.
Incomplete.
And pass is incomplete. Looking for number 4 that time was Reed Anderson, the intended receiver. It looked like a good ball, but Reed just juggled with it, and it's going to make it 30-17.
Yeah, Carlo Chico was right there for Lawrence County, and also Brendan Blankenship. So they was both there to make that tackle. So another big third down play for this defense. See if we cannot win it.
Tyson Fox in the shotgun. Gets a good snap this time. And a screen pass. And not much doing as Lawrence County's all over that one.
Chandler Priest making up for it.
Chandler Priest and Andrew Ratcliffe. Yep. A short gain of about 2 or 3 yards. And Mason County's going to have to punt the football.
Nice job that time by the defense. They finally settled down and was able to win that battle and get the ball back. So credit the defense and Chandler Priest making up for that penalty earlier in the drive. So nice job by Lawrence County's defense, though.
That was Payne on the reception. He's got 2 for 27 so far. And he's going to punt this one to that. And to receive is Deerfield. It's a spiral kick this time. Takes a Lawrence County bounce. And Lawrence County's going to have it first and 10 at their own 39-yard line with 5:14 to go. Here in the second quarter, Bulldogs offense back on the field. Last time it was the Caven Williams show as he took it in from 6 yards out, and he's got 114 yards rushing unofficially here in the first half. And
going to be a 10-yard difference between that last possession and this one. They was on the 48 when they opened up last time.
So let's see what the Dogs do here. And they're going to send 2 wideouts to the near side, 1 wideout to the right. Williams to the right, man in motion, that's Caden Johnson. They give it to him on the jet sweep. Makes 1 tackle, still on his feet, and still running. And then finally taken down after a gain of about 3 yards.
I'm trying to see who come up with the tackle for Mason County. It's going to be Reed Anderson on the tackle.
Anderson doing a little bit of everything on both sides. Big drive for Lawrence County, able to put some distance between themselves and the Royals on this drive. They go trips to the near side, 1 wide out to the left, or to the right, excuse me. And Williams to the left of Feather off. They throw it out to Johnson. Johnson drops it, picks it back up. And they throw incomplete, and they called an incomplete pass, and it was.
That was a good pursuit that time by Will Hobson.
Fedorov a little bit off throwing the ball tonight. 2 out of 8 passing.
And he's not getting really rushed. He's had some time. Offensive line has done a great job of giving him all the time in the world to come up with it.
So 3rd down and 6 after the incompletion. He's only got 16 yards passing on 2 completions here in the first half, and want to see him start getting to a rhythm. Under center this time, and double wing, and looks like Lawrence County's going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds on WKOH 99.3. Need a bell and a rock.
I'm trying to find that, and I cannot find it anywhere. I have looked on every website I can think of to get that score between Bell County and Rock Castle, and I cannot find it anywhere.
Can I welcome them back?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yippee!
So, let's see, Donnie. Let me try to pull this up this way. Let's go to...
Give me a thumbs up when it's the good time to.
Oh, Hazard and Raceland, 7-7. We can't find it. Dalton Central 16-7 over Portsmouth.
Highland 17, Cuffman 14. It's a big crowd now. You're the better team.
And welcome back.
Sports County facing a 3rd and 6.
As we'll have 3rd down and 6 for Lawrence County, shotgun formation. Williams right behind Featheroff, and they give it off to Williams. And Mason County's all over that one.
Nowhere to go.
4 Mason County players all over Caven Williams. That was Carrington on the tackle. And no gain. Looks like Lawrence County's going to punt this one away. Do we have a score? Bell County leads Rock Castle 20-6.
Oh, wow.
Decimated with injuries, kids deciding not to play, and it's 4th down. It's 6 for Lawrence County.
I have a late player coming on for Lawrence County's 33, Bailey. And Featheroff going to punt this thing away. Good high kick, and going to take a bounce at the 30. Takes a royal bounce up to about the 32-yard line. And so Mason County have it 1st and 10 right there. 3:36 to go here. They're down by 7. If you're Coach Booner's staff, you got to be feeling pretty good about where you're at.
That's what I was getting ready to say right now. I mean, you're down 14-7 with 3:36 to go here in the first half. You've made some mistakes. You've turned the ball over, but you're still in this ballgame, and you just now got a big stop defensively.
So Kyson Fox and the Royals come out down 7. 1st and 10 at their own 31.
See if that Bulldog defense can't come up another big time right here.
Defense has played pretty well tonight. Mason County had the one reception for the touchdown by Payne, but they were on that one. But it was a good throw, good reception. Fox gives it off to Anderson, spin move, and then takes a big hit up to about the 37-yard line, gain of 6.
That was Ratliff, I think, with the...
We do have a flag on the play. And let's see what the initial call is going to be here from the White Hat. It's a incidental face mask against Lawrence County.
That's a 15-yarder, ain't it? Nope, 5-yarder.
That's a 5-yarder.
5-yarder.
Incidental.
So that's going to be 4 penalties for 20 yards in the first half for Lawrence County.
That's another thing we needed to clean up. And some of those were legit last week, and some of them not so much. As Lawrence County was penalized 13 times against Letcher County Central, and 4 here tonight.
On the play clock, Mason County been taking this down under 10.
So Mason County taking their time.
I was getting ready to say.
Fox under center. And give it off to Anderson. Anderson cuts and gets a short gain of about 1 or 2 as he started to the outside, cut back to the inside, and ran right into the heart of Lawrence County's defense. Brady Nelson and Aiden Patton on the initial hit.
And Patton coming there to clean it up. Good job that time.
Payne and Grooms. No, excuse me. Payne and Rourke to the near side. And they get the play call from the sideline. They look at the wrist for the play call, and kind of what you see more and more of.
Mm-hmm.
Fox going to toss it out left side to Anderson. Anderson looking for a block and doesn't get much of anything.
That's a
He may have got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
You've got Chandler Crease, Clayton Johnson, Colton McDowell all over there. And I don't know who they're going to give that to, but it was a host of Bulldogs.
Yeah, he got no gain on that one.
So let's see if Lawrence County can't come up again. See if they can't get this third down stop.
That is a halftime score now. Bell County 20, Rockcastle 6.
Ooh. We felt that it could go that way. You're playing at Log Mountain. It's never easy.
Third down and 8. Fox looking to pass. And he's got a man wide open. That's Payne. Payne has it. And then tackled inside the 20 down to the 10-yard line. Micah Payne was wide open.
Somebody got confused. I don't know if it was Clayton Johnson or if it was Andrew Ratliff, but somebody in that secondary got confused on him. And give credit for saving the touchdown to Ratliff. But it's somebody blew an assignment there on that one for sure. He was wide open.
Payne 3 catches for 70 yards now.
So now if you're Lawrence County, you got to come up with a stop. You need to come up with a stop. You get the ball back in the third quarter, correct? Lawrence County gets the ball back.
So Mason County won the toss. They elected to receive. It's a big drive here for the Royals. And they give it off to Anderson. Anderson, spin move, and not much doing. As Lawrence County's all over that one. And he got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 1 as Carlo Chico delivers the hit. Him and Aiden Patton.
Patton coming off from the bottom of that pile. That's Hayden's 5th tackle on the night.
So Anderson now 11 carries and 20 yards.
So now the clock is not on their side, Donnie.
And there's no hurry to them.
They're eating up a lot of time.
Fox in the shotgun. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Fox looking to pass. Now he's going to roll to his left. Still looking. Now he's going to tuck and run. And runs out of bounds as Carlo Chico forces him out of bounds. Inside the 10 down to about the 9 with 19.5 seconds to go. If you're a Lawrence County fan, you got to keep him out of the end zone right here.
Yep.
If you're Mason County, you put this one in the end zone. This is a big momentum.
Yes, it is, absolutely. But if you get this stop, you're going to put yourself in a good position.
So let's see what Coach Hawkins has up on the defensive here. Fox in the shotgun, looking to pass. Going to roll to his right. Still looking. He's going to throw this one up. And touchdown, Mason County. Micah Payne from 7 yards out. Good looking pass there from Fox. And Payne has his second touchdown of the night.
Yes. Good job that time by Micah Payne. And it was good coverage by Lawrence County. Just that one-on-one. And Micah Payne's got that advantage, that height advantage. And he was able to jump up and get it for the Royals.
So Payne with the second touchdown reception of the evening. 4 catches, 79 yards now. And the kick is up. And it is no good. Oh, no good. So with 13 seconds to go in the first half, it's Lawrence County 14, Mason County 13. We'll be back in 30 seconds on WKOH 99.3.
That can come back, and that extra point can come back and get you. So now instead of it being tied up 14-14, to end the half now is you're 14-13. So that'll be something to pay attention to in the second half if you're Lawrence County.
Here, get on here. All right, what do you want to say?
I was wanting to say welcome back, Lawrence County fans.
Okay. Remember, you don't have to scream. Just talk like we're talking.
Like this.
Yeah. Look at me, Molly. Wait.
Welcome back, Lawrence County fans.
That is Molly Chapman, my daughter, and a student at Louisa East Elementary, and a member of the Louisa East basketball team. She has 3 games this week, so a little shout out to her. And we'll be talking with the superintendent of Lawrence County Schools here at the half. Here's the squib kick. Going to be fielded by the Bulldogs right at the 35-yard line with 12.3 seconds to go. 14-13 your score. Lawrence County up by 1. And Mason County playing with house money.
Oh, absolutely.
Right now.
They are.
And Kyson Fox. I don't know why he's not been playing quarterback.
I tell you what, he's
looks good throwing the football.
He's getting more and more comfortable.
Yep.
As this game's went on, he's got more and more comfortable with trying to figure things out on this offense. For
Lawrence County has all their timeouts left. Let's see what they dial up here. Man in motion to the near side, Johnson. There's a flag on the play, inside screen to Johnson. And he's going to be tackled right there. They have 2 flags on the play. So Lawrence County tries to throw the inside screen to Caden Johnson. And he drags number 42. That is Peyton Carrington for a few-yard gain. But we'll wait the initial call here. I'm going to venture to say this is on Lawrence County, is what the initial legal shift against the Bulldogs.
Lawrence County.
And then a legal man downfield. So the first one was declined. And they're going to take the second one.
And I'll mark it back.
That is the Bulldogs' 5th penalty here in the first half.
35.
10-yard.
35.
So 5 penalties, 25 yards.
14-13, Lawrence County.
So 5.7 seconds to go, and Mason County going to go back in a prevent defense. They've got 4 guys back at the 45 and 1 back in his own 45, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Coach Alan Short says he's seen enough. He's going to get his team to into the locker room and get some things fixed, as Lawrence County will have a 1-point lead at the half, 14-13. And we'll send it back for a 3-minute break. And when we come back, we'll get you some stats. And we'll talk with Miss Katie Webb, Superintendent of Lawrence County Schools. We'll be back in about 2 minutes right here on WKYH 99.3.
Yeah, we'll get the recap.
Turnovers hurt us in the first half, and that blown coverage.
Those 2 touchdowns basically scored. You were there.
Yeah, it was. Well, Mike is taller than Davis on that one. Miss Webb, you can sit down right here.
How's everything going, bud? How's everything?
Oh, good. I'm just getting back from vacation, so we went to Topsail, North Carolina. Had a great time.
Coming in now.
need one more, and then we'll come back. Travis, are you on 3 or 2?
I'm on mine. She's on Molly's.
Okay, gotcha.
So we'll need to turn her mic up.
Yep. Go ahead and test it out there.
Testing.
Can you hear yourself good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is it too loud or is it?
I'm good.
Okay. Yes, we are. And welcome back to Lawrence County High School, Luke Barney Jr. Memorial Stadium. Here on the campus of Lawrence County High School, your score at the half, Lawrence County 14, Mason County 13. And it's been a close one here in the first half. Both teams getting the feel for each other, and both teams making plays on both sides of the football. Hats off to Mason County for coming in, and Kyson Fox in his first game doing good at quarterback. Micah Payne making some big-time catches, and their defense creating turnovers. And Coach Boone said this week if they could create some turnovers, he felt like they could stay in this game, and they're right there here at the end of the first half. Travis, real quick before we talk to Ms. Webb, first half thoughts.
Hey, that's what I told you before at the pregame, that they've got some athletes, and that's what you've seen it this whole first half. That Mr. Fox comes in, he's never played quarterback, and he's a little shaky there in the first quarter, but as time went on, I felt that he got into rhythm in that first half. And give credit to Micah Payne. I mean, he comes up with 2 great catches. He's a great athlete. So they're just athletes making plays, Tony.
And I tell you, I know Coach Watkins is probably about to pull his hair out. I think he's got a full head of hair. You know what I'm saying? He has got to be like blown coverage after blown coverage after blown coverage in the secondary. They've got to work through their miscommunication and just getting lined up and then executing what's being called. Micah Payne getting wide open. I know Coach Watkins is probably about to peel the paint off the walls in the locker room. Travis, you've been in that locker room. You've been in games like this as a player. What do you think the coaches are saying right now?
Well, you give them the penalties. If I'm Coach Hawkins, I'm going to go back and say the offside penalties. That will absolutely kill your momentum defensively. And I think that Lawrence County we give them what? It was 3rd down and 12. We turned the 3rd down and 12 to a 3rd down and 1, 3rd down and 2. They know that beats a touchdown. Those will absolutely, as a coach, will drive you insane. But here's a good thing. It's a teachable moment. It's something that you go back and say, hey, you're too anxious. You know, and each one of those was our defensive lineman. But it's something that you can correct very easily. So it's something that they'll be fine with. They'll clean it up, and we'll see the difference during the second half.
Going to be joined now by the superintendent of Lawrence County Schools, Mrs. Katie Webb. Mrs. Webb, thank you for joining us tonight. And first of all, what a win for Lawrence County on the road last week. And looking out from the press box, that is a 2 hour to 2 hour and 20-minute drive from Louisa to Whitesburg. There was a lot of Bulldog fans there, and one thing that we know is no matter what's going on, Bulldog Nation, Bulldog fans travel well. And that showed out last Friday night.
Absolutely. Like you said, the Dogs always travel well, and it was absolutely packed with black and red last week. I was so happy to see that. And we've been on fall break this week, and it looks like our boys maybe need to go ahead and kick out of fall break mode here in the second half. So I'm looking forward to them stepping it up a little bit coming out of the locker room.
And that really, we sit up here and we broadcast these games, and we always have to remind ourselves that these are kids. Fall break's a big deal, right? You get a break from school, you get out of your routine. That affects kids.
And, Coach Short talks to me a lot about routine and having the guys in a routine. And when you go into fall break, it's not the normal week. But no matter, I know they've been out here practicing. I've seen them out here when I've been working this week. But when you don't go to school on that regular 8 to 3:15 schedule, it throws that internal clock off a little bit for sure.
Mm-hmm. So we've not been able to talk just in a little bit, and it's good to see you and good to have you back on here. a lot of things going on in Lawrence County Schools. I follow their Facebook page, and there's a lot of posts coming in and out, a lot of good stuff. Tell us what's happening in Lawrence County Schools.
Yeah, I appreciate you all always having me on just to share good news about our school system, about what our kids are doing. We had some wonderful news this week. We found out from the U.S. Department of Education that we, along with 11 other partnering school districts in Eastern Kentucky, were awarded the Gear Up grant, which is a federal grant, and it'll start next fall and go through the following 7 school years after that, and it'll be a total of $22.6 million over that 7-year span, divided up between those 12 districts, and that'll serve 4,000 kids. It'll start when they're in middle grade, so it'll serve our kids at Blaine Middle, Fallsburg Middle, Louisa Middle, and it'll serve them all the way through high school, and it gives them extra resources for academic preparation, career technical preparation, and just preparing them for life after high school. So we're excited to be in on that partnership. It's going to mean a lot of good things for our kids.
It seems like lately, in the past few years, there's really been a big push for that career technical stuff.
Absolutely.
Is that what you're seeing as well?
Yeah.
More and more kids that's coming through the school system that want to do those sorts of things.
And a lot of times people think, oh, you got to do the academics or you got to do the career technical ed. No, you don't.
Yep.
They go together.
Yes.
Because that reading, the math, that basic understanding of science, you have to have that for the technical side too. Those skills go together. Just this week, the Kentucky Association of School Superintendents actually did a feature article on our CTE pathways here at the high school. We currently have 18 of those available to kids at Lawrence County High School, and it was just really nice to see KASS honor the work that goes on at our high school in CTE.
And it seems like, growing up, that it was either you went to college or you just went to work.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that now, like not just now, but in the years past, and we're continuing to grow. We're just creating more opportunities for the students of Lawrence County.
That's what it's about. It's about any kid at Lawrence County High School being able to graduate and then go on to something successfully after high school. And for some, that will be career technical.
Yeah.
For some, that will be college. For some, it will be straight into the workforce. Every kid's pathway is different, and they don't all have to be the same. That's not an expectation. The expectation is to get these kids set up as successfully as possible.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love it. And I don't know if I love it more just because it's happening here where I'm from in Lawrence County, or just the opportunities for kids that they don't have to go somewhere else to get opportunities. You get the best opportunities right here at home.
And I was actually at Rotary earlier this week and talking to business leaders in the community and civic leaders, and we were talking about the need to expand industry in our area and expand ourselves to bring in businesses, to employ people in the community. And I said it to them, and I've said it before, and I'll say to anybody listening, if there's any businesses or industries that want to come and locate in Lawrence County, if there is a set of skills that employees in this area need that we don't have a pathway for at Lawrence County High School, we will put one.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's awesome.
I love it.
We will do what it takes.
Yeah.
We're willing to partner with any business, any industry to come into our area because it helps our kids, and it helps their families, and it helps us all.
Yeah.
It's a win-win situation, isn't it?
Absolutely. Win-win-win on that one.
Absolutely. All right. So what else is going on? I know there's not enough time in this thing, but tell us about what else is going on in the school system these days. I know it's fall break, but
Well, this week we actually had a recognition day for our custodians across the district. It was National School Custodian Day. So I want to honor all of those men and women that work in Lawrence County, doing that role in all of our schools and across the district. They're the unsung heroes.
You got some of the best. They mean to cut us off.
We absolutely do. I've worked in other school districts in my career and then been here the last 4 years, and I can say without a doubt we have clean buildings.
I go
work hard.
I go into some of your schools sometimes when I have certain situations, and that's one thing that I always brag about to your principals, Mr. Joe out Blaine. I always say this is one of my favorite schools to come to. All of them are. I don't make that sound bad, but I just love the effort that our custodians do here in Lawrence County. It's great, and I think we got some of the best across the state right here at home.
I totally agree. They start, the people that come in on the first shift, they're here by 5 in the morning, and then our evening custodians, they're here till 11 or 12 at night. After the football game ends tonight, you'll see them out here getting this field cleaned up and ready for the next
We've talked to Joe many times.
Yes, we have. And I'm going to do something real quick, too, because I don't know how much time we got. But I want to give credit where credit is due. Ms. Webb, I personally just want to thank you for all the effort that you put in, not only as a superintendent, but you go above and beyond. Not only do you go visit the schools, and I see you going in and out of all your schools like any other superintendent, but what I love about Mrs. Webb is she actually gets on those buses.
Oh, I love it.
She will go with her drivers because you know what? She wants to see what her students see. And she wants to see these roads. In the wintertime, we always talk. And so I can say a road, and she's like, oh, yes, I've been on that road. I know what it's like during the dry conditions. I can only imagine. So my hat's off to you, Mrs.
I
Webb.
appreciate that.
I really do mean that. I thank you for all the effort that you do, that you put into. It goes unseen, and you do a great job here for the kids of Lawrence County.
My goal before I retire from this position is to have ridden every morning bus route in Lawrence County. I try to do one about every 3 to 4 weeks. We've got 33 routes, so I'm working on it.
Well, listen, there are some roads. I mean, we're from Lawrence County, people outside Lawrence County, man. But there are some roads that make you a little squeamish to sit on a bus for a little bit, out Irish Creek and those sorts of things. So. Okay, so what else? What else is going on? I know there's a lot. I'm just trying to hit the big things here.
One other thing I really wanted to hit on and just give a shout out. It is National Principals Month. October is always Principals Month. Again, just thank those 6 principals and our assistants as well. That they do phenomenal work to lead our buildings, and they put in a lot of time. Very appreciative of all the work they do because it takes a team of people. It's not just me. It's not just the people at central office. It's the teachers. It's the classified staff, and it's the principals out in the buildings too.
As the weather hopefully starts to cool down a little bit, I love this time of year. As the season changes and weather starts to cool, and you mentioned the janitorial staff and with sickness and stuff like that, it's important to have those. You know what I mean? Hey, if you're not sick, well, don't worry, it's coming soon, right?
We've already been blessed with a little bit of that before fall break. So I'm hoping this time apart will help us a little bit on getting over some illnesses we've seen.
All right. Was that last thing?
That's really the last thing. I do want to remind people out in the community, if you'd like to come out to Blaine Elementary this coming Thursday, they are having their annual Harvest Festival. They'd love to have anybody that would like to attend. They've got about 30 different Appalachian culture stations that are going to be set up. And then Louisa Middle School is having their career fair on October 16th. If any businesses out there would like to join in and have a table set up, they'd love to have you. Just reach out to the middle school and let them know.
Mrs. Webb, what do the Bulldogs need to do on this as far as the game goes here in the second half? What do we need to do to get
Coach Short will never hire me as an assistant. I know that. I understand the basic premise of football, and that's about it. I think the big thing is they need to show up and show some energy. There you go.
There we go. Show up and have some energy.
That's right.
He always says be the most excited team to play.
Yep.
That's
I
his
think
thing.
if they come out with energy, we can get this taken care of.
Well, Mrs. Webb, thank you. Thank you very much. And we look forward to the next time having you back on here.
Again, appreciate you having me. Thank everyone out there listening for your support of our school system, and most importantly, for your support of our kids.
Yes.
Appreciate it greatly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
That's Lawrence County Superintendent Mrs. Katie Webb. As she gets on and shares what's going on in the school system, we appreciate her coming up and giving us a few minutes of her time, and we look forward to that each and every halftime. And a lot going on in Lawrence County schools, and we like to showcase the students and the staff. They do a fantastic job. And as far as the game goes, the Bulldogs up by 1, 14-13. Both teams have made their way back onto the field. So we'll take a break. We'll come back in 2 minutes. We'll get you some scores across the area. It's Lawrence County 14, Mason County 13, right here on your home of the Bulldogs, WKYH 99.3.
Thursday night, that's the last game of the regular season. They can play Newport Central County. So actually, hardly halfway through the regular season. This game will be 60% of the season complete. Next week is here. And the score there, Northern Kentucky, 24-21. Highland Lakes Cupcake. Top 5 teams in Highland. Elk County and Rockcastle County playing tonight at 3 a.m. It's a big game for everyone. Elk County is 46.
Hey, Donnie. Donnie. Can I welcome them back? Can I welcome them back?
On the road in Louisa.
Can I? Can I welcome them back?
Some Lions on.
I'll let you do it the next time.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Man, we're playing sloppy.
We just got to make some adjustments. You know, they need
How
to.
did Radcliffe have that kid wide open?
I think it was just a blown coverage. I think what happened was between him and KJ.
He was back deep press.
Yeah. I think KJ. Yeah, we're ready.
Yep.
Hello.
I think they just got. You know, this is your guy. No, that's yours. Or then just a miscommunication there. You know, between those two. You can clean the penalties up in that one.
And welcome back. 14-13 your score. Bulldogs with the 1-point lead over Mason County. Caden Williams with 2 touchdowns in the first half, 8 carries, 114 yards unofficially, and 2 touchdowns. For Mason County, it was Payne, 4 catches, 79 yards, and 2 touchdowns in the first half. Anderson, 11 carries, 20 yards. Fox, 6 for -4, and Brooks, 1 for 8. Payne will tee it up at his own 40, kicking left to right.
Mr. Payne.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Mr. Payne's doing it all.
Kick this one deep. Caden Williams goes back. He's at his 10, and he's going to bring this one back. Still on his feet as he gets short of the 30, about the 29-yard line. Gain of 19 yards for Caden Williams. And here come the Bulldogs.
I don't have a number for number 53 for Mason County. Yes, I do. Tyler Mellencamp on the tackle for Mason County. That's going to be his first tackle of the evening. But I didn't mean to interrupt you, partner. I was just saying Micah Payne needs to do it all in that first half for Mason County.
He did.
And that's why I was getting to it. Like I said, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Payne was a pain for the Bulldogs in the first half, and he played well. And so did Tyson Fox, the new quarterback. So here comes Lawrence County pistol formation. Johnson motions left to right, and they fake, give it off to Williams. Williams cuts back, and not much doing.
That was Mellencamp again.
And Mellencamp and Javion Tennell.
So I think they're going to give it to Javion Tennell, but both him and Mellencamp led the way for Mason County. It's going to be I don't think you're going to give no game at all.
More momentum this Mason County team gets.
So 2nd down and 10, no gain for Caden Williams that time. Braxton Davis will check out. Deerfield will come in.
14-13
Lawrence County goes under center this time, double wing formation. And Deerfield the wide out to the right. Orbit motion, they give it off to Johnson. And he scores up to the 35-yard line, a gain of 5.
Be brought down by number 42.
That is, Tatum Carrington called his name a lot tonight.
It's his 6th tackle to that. Big down.
Yep, it's a big play for Lawrence County to start the second half, and maybe even a bigger possession for Mason County's defense. Double wing formation again. Orbit motion to Johnson. They'll toss it out to him right side. Bounces it to the outside. He's got the first down. Still on his feet. Still going. As he crosses the 50 inside to Mason County territory, down to about the 48.
Going to be pushed out of bounds by number 35 for Mason County. And that's Javion Tindall.
That's a gain of
So I was trying to mark
17 that time.
Nice job by KJ. Just getting out there and doing what KJ does. He gets out there on the edge and
makes you miss.
He does, and that's what he does. That's what he does best. So a little bit of momentum there for Lawrence County.
Big first down on the third down conversion there. And it has 1st and 10 at the Mason County 47-yard line. Double wing formation again. Orbit to give it off to the fullback, Chandler Priest, and he's running hard. Good job. That right side of the offensive line that time, that is Kobe Prince and Ty Brooks.
Nice job.
And give Chandler Priest a gain of 7 yards on first down.
Peyton Carrington on the tackle for Mason County.
They give him 6. I said 7. That's a long 6. So 2nd and 4. Good run by Chandler Priest that time. That's his second carry. And Bulldogs back to the line again. Double wing formation. This time 2 receivers to the near side. And they toss it out to Williams. Williams still going, and he's down to the 35, gain of 6. And another Bulldog first down.
Tyler Millenkamp on the tackle for Mason County. And Lawrence County, Donnie, coming out with a little bit of sense of urgency. What Coach Troy always tells us all the time, and that's something that you're seeing by this Lawrence County offense.
Williams now 120 yards on 10 carries, averaging 12 a pop tonight. But got to keep it going. Two wideouts to the left. Double wing formation again. Orbit motion. Now they'll misdirection back to the right. Caden Johnson's got it, and he's still on his feet, and he gets all the way down to the 25-yard line.
He's going to be wrapped up by Will Dobson.
And give him a gain of about 9-10 yards.
So Lawrence County getting it done on the ground. Give credit to that offensive line.
Bulldogs get 9 that time on the ground by Caden Johnson. Second down and a short 1. Double wing formation again. And they give it off to the fullback, Priest. He's got the first down, still on his feet. Still going, bounces it to the outside. And he's going to be inside the 15, down to about the 11-yard line. A gain of 15 yards for Chandler Priest, and that was probably his best run of the year.
And that tell you what, Chandler seemed the field. He broke it out to the right on that right side and gave Micah Payne. I think it was Micah Payne making the tackle.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I think it was. It was either, or Levin Morton was over there too as well. Haven Morton was over there as well for Mason County. Nice job.
1st and 10 at the Mason County 11. They can get a first down at the 1, 2 right out to the left. Double wing formation again. They'll toss it out to the back. And that's Caden Williams. He puts his foot in the ground, runs over it by touchdown Lawrence County.
Nice shot that time by Caden Williams.
Caden Williams holds his tag to about the 4-yard line and runs over 3 Mason County defenders as he barrels into the end zone from 11 yards out. That's his third of the night.
Yes, sir. That's what you want to see coming out of half. Any doubt in your offense right there, they come out and say, hey, here we go, we're ready to play. And what a nice job by this Lawrence County offense to open up the third quarter.
So Bulldogs up by 7.
How many yards that was?
That was 11 yards out. And Bulldogs are going to go for 2. To make it a 2-score game. This is big right here. So Ratcliffe, and they'll go direct snap, and he bobbles it, and he didn't get in, so the 2-point conversion is no good. So 8:08 to go in the third quarter. Lawrence County 20, Mason County 13. We'll step away. We'll be right back on WKYH.
Okay, it was 8:08, the 8:08 mark, right? Got it. Kevin Williams on 11-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion is no good. 20-13. So that was exactly what you wanted to see offensively for Lawrence County. Come out, get you some momentum, march it right down the field, Now,
Yeah, Molly, you can bring us back. Hold on.
now defensively, you want to correct your mistakes and get that early turnover, get that momentum back.
Hold on.
Welcome back.
You got to say welcome back, Bulldog fans.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans.
Thank
Are you
you.
ready to keep watching them play?
Good job, Molly.
Good job, Molly. She's excited.
8:08 to go, and Bulldogs extend the lead 20-13 after the Caden Williams 11-yard touchdown run. 131 yards on 11 carries now for Williams with 3 touchdowns on the night.
Picking up right where he left off from last week. That's something that you want to see coming from Caven.
That was a 70-yard drive for the Bulldogs that time.
Yep.
All on the ground.
3:45.
And so Braden Queen will tee this thing up, kicking right to left away from the hospital towards West Virginia. I hope he kicks it to West Virginia.
All right.
And good kick from Queen, and going to be taken by Reed Anderson. And he crosses the field right to left, trying to get to the outside. He does, and a late flag on the play. And I believe that's going to be a hold or block in the back, and this thing's going to come back.
It should be a block in the back.
As the white hat looks to Alan Short to see what he wants to do. That's a hold.
So that's going to be their third penalty of the ball game for the Royals. And they're going to take it back. 10 yards.
So 7:59 to go, 20-13, Bulldogs with the lead. And now it's time for the defense.
See what we can't get going defensively. See if you can't, some of those mistakes you made in the first half that you've corrected.
Here comes Kyson Fox and the Royal offense. He's got 2 touchdown passes here in the ball game. Shotgun formation for him. Sends a man in motion left to right. And fakes, and he'll keep it. He'll take a big hit. That is number 7, Chandler Priest. Said, not this time.
My goodness. Nice read by Chandler Priest that time. Never took his eyes off of Fox.
So they tried to do like that read option, the fake, and then Fox keep it. He had it play earlier in the first half, and it looked good. Chandler Priest all over that time. No gain for Mr. Fox.
Galloway, Anderson, and Brooks.
Second down and 10 at their own 23. 7:20 to go here in third quarter. Bulldogs up by 7, 20-13. Fox roasting that this time. Hands it off to Anderson left side. And number 58, Aiden Patton, is going to be all over that one. He'll get 1 yard.
That's Brendan Blankenship as well over there.
Brendan Blankenship. Excuse me, that was Brooks, the ball carrier. I apologize, not Anderson.
It's going to be Aiden Patton, 6 tackles tonight. And in Brendan, I've got Brendan for 3 tackles. Big third down, Bonnie.
Big third down for Mason County. Big third down for Lawrence County's defense right here.
Win the battle. Win this battle.
Kyson Fox in the shotgun. One back to the left of him and one tailback behind him. He'll drop back the pass. Still looking. And now he's going to get pressured. And he's going to throw this thing away. Good job. As it almost hits a Lawrence County cheerleader who didn't see that one coming. And that pass is incomplete.
I think it did get her. Did it get her?
No, she stepped up right in front of it. But that's a good decision there by Kyson Fox.
He was.
You know, you want to see him be able to complete that pass, but for him to throw that ball away, that's maturity.
That is, and that's something that he'll see more and more as the season goes on. And he made a good decision right there to credit Lawrence County's defense.
A big stop for Lawrence County's defense, and Micah Payne will punt this thing away. Gets a good snap and gets an end-over-end kick. Deerfield is going to take it, and Mason County's got it.
Oh, my goodness.
Deerfield tried to take it off the bounce, and Mason County's right there.
Oh my goodness, that's a
Disaster.
disaster play for Lawrence County. You made a great stop with defensively, and now you just give the ball right back to Mason County in great field position.
At the Lawrence County.
Man, oh man, you'll have that sometimes.
Yep, that's another turnover. That's 3 turnovers.
That's what you call it, a coaching moment. So, you'd rather have those plays now than later on.
Again, we've seen that with Mason County. Just get out of the way.
I mean,
Just get out.
give credit to Mason County for hustling down on the punt, and now you've got it 1st and 10 at the Lawrence County 37-yard line. Trips to the near side, and one receiver to the left.
And getting the ball back after the must punch.
Fox gets the snap, and he's going to throw this thing up high. And this might be picked off. And it is. Andrew Ratcliffe with the interception as Fox just turned up on loose. And finally, somebody on this defense makes a play.
Man, oh man. Wow. So Lawrence turns it over, and then Mason turns it right back to Lawrence County.
Well, and that's, Coach Boone and what you want to see your quarterback there, nothing was there. Tuck it and run. Tuck that thing and go.
Yep. Or just throw it away. Yep. Throw it away. Teachable moment. But nonetheless, your defense comes up again for Lawrence County. So let's see if we can't get something going here offensively and get out of this hole that we're in.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand it off to number 4.
That's exactly right. Give it to Caven.
So Dogs under center this time, and feather off, man in motion, and he's got a man open. Doesn't seem. Now he's going to tuck it and run, and it gets out of bounds. And Caven Williams down momentarily, but he's up.
Let's see.
Give him a gain of about 4 on the play.
Going to be run out of bounds by number 9. Was that Green? No, I'm sorry, number 6.
That's Micah Payne.
Is that Payne? I couldn't really tell. Is it 6 or 9? I couldn't tell which one ran him out. But the general gets some yards. He turned nothing into something. So give Luke Featheroff credit for the Bulldogs.
2nd and 6. Double wing formation again. Featheroff. You'll give it off to the fullback this time, Chandler Priest. He bounces to the outside. Good job by the offensive line on the right side.
He's going to be tackled by Reed Anderson from Mason County. Give credit to Anderson, but credit. Is that first down?
Yeah, it is. He got 6 yards.
Seems like Chandler's getting a little bit more momentum in these last 2 runs.
He started to get some at the end of the second half last week against Letcher County Central, and he's starting to understand that fullback position and starting to run it well. So he's got 31 yards on 4 carries. Dogs under center again, feather off orbit motion, and they'll toss it out to Johnson. Johnson puts his foot in the ground, and he may go. Wow. Tackled by Shoestring.
Who was that, Donnie, on that far? Is that number 3? Number 2.
At the 38-yard line. That's a 28, 38. That's a 40-yard run for Caden Johnson, and he about took that to the house.
Cage Anderson on the saved that touchdown run for Mason County. The safety come up and just reached his arm out there. But how about that speed from KJ? It's nothing that we've not seen before from KJ. He's got that breakout speed.
Well, you've seen his burst right there, what he's capable of doing.
He just displayed it.
1st and 10 at the Mason County 38. Dogs starting to get some things going on the ground here. Give it off to the fullback again. That's Priest. Big blocking there by the offensive line.
Nice job.
That is Kobe Prince putting his guy on his backside there. And Chandler Priest with a gain of 5 yards on 1st down.
Will Dotson again, the tackler for Mason County. But
you're seeing this offensive line win the line of scrimmage up front. And you're seeing some white hats move back.
Actually, I misread that. That was Tyler Mellencamp on the tackle. I apologize.
Number 53, Tyler Mellencamp on the tackle. 2nd down and 5. 4:20 to go here in the 3rd. And they give it off to Kata Johnson again. Good up the field tackle that time.
That's by Anderson, wasn't it?
That was by number 4, Reed Anderson.
Yep. So
For a gain of 1.
these 6 tackles on the night so far for Reed Anderson and KJ. Was that KJ? Did you
It
say?
was KJ.
that KJ? So now big play offensively for Lawrence County. But you feel like it's two-down territory.
Yep. Lawrence County sends Colt McDowell and Andrew Ratcliffe into the game. Deerfield and Cameron Castle will come out. Ratcliffe and McDowell will go wide out to the right, the wide side of the field. Double wing formation again, feather off. Orbit motion, they give it off to the fullback Priest. He's got the first down and more as he barrels down inside the 25 down to the 21. And that's a gain of 11 yards. And Lawrence County's found something right up the middle.
And tackled that time by number 42, Tatum Carrington. But my goodness, hello, Mr. Priest.
Welcome to the ball game.
That's exactly right, young man.
Beat him.
Hey, I tell you what, you're looking for your fullback to get those yards. That's a pretty important position to get that momentum and get those yards that you need. And Chandler's finding a little bit of momentum.
Bulldogs back to the line again, 1st and 10 at the Royal 22. Double wing formation again. Orbit motion, they give it off to the counter, back the other way. David Williams with it. And he crosses, gets down to about the 16, a gain of 6 for him.
Mason Grooms on the tackle for Mason County. Oh, I think they got a rule down.
We do have an injured Mason County player,
Josiah Brooks.
and it's Mr. Brooks, number 14.
Cramping up, Donnie.
So we'll take a 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. WKOH 99.3.
So Chandler is starting to figure it out. I mean, he's come out in this second half, and he's getting that momentum. He's feeding it, and the offensive line for Lawrence County is doing exactly what they've needed to do. They're opening up those.
You can do 30.
That offensive line is doing a really good job in the second half. They've made some great adjustments. I don't know what Coach Short's done.
Caven.
Guys, Bruce Mangler back with you here. Louisa, Lawrence County,
He just-
13, 53, third quarter. You got the
And welcome back to Luke Varney. 2:53 to go here in the third quarter. 20-13 Bulldogs on top by a touchdown. Haven Williams out for just a minute.
Catch his
And
breath.
Carlo Chico will take his place. Orbit motion, they'll toss it out to Cade Johnson. He's got some green in front of him. He puts his foot in the ground, and going to be close to a first down as you put that right foot into the ground cut and got north and south. And Travis has a running back and a running back coach at one time. That's what you want to see out of your back.
Oh, absolutely. Plant that foot. I always tell my running backs, you get one just percussion, plant that foot to get upfield. And that's exactly what you've seen by KJ. And give credit to Savion Tennell on the tackle for Mason County. But it looks like we got an injured Royal on that far side of the football field.
Got another injured Royal down. That's a second consecutive. So step away for 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
You got any score updates yet?
Ooh.
Johnson Central at the half, 22-7 over Corbin. That's playing down at
Covington Catholic 22, Highlands 24.
Is that a final score?
Mm-mm.
7 seconds.
So offensively, Lawrence County has come out here in the second half, and they have found some momentum on the ground between Williams and KJ.
Covington Catholic leads Highlands by 1 with 7 seconds to go.
In the game?
18.
Go goal, maybe.
Ooh, welcome back. 2:42 to go. 20-13 Bulldogs on top. And we'll get some scores across the area as Covington Catholic leads Fort Thomas Highlands 28-27 with 7 seconds to go.
Wow. I had a Bluebirds win in that one.
So Lawrence County first and 10 at the 12. They can get a first down at the 2. And they'll give it off to the fullback. Again, he breaks one tackle. And
He's in there.
he is down to the 1 yard line. Give him a gain of 11. I'm going to give it to him again.
And he was tackled that time by number 42 for Mason County. We've called that name several times, not Tate Carrington.
Hey, Priest has carried you the whole drive. I'm going to give you 2, and that's what they're going to do.
That's what I always, I just got a quick story on maybe real quick. That's what I've done. When Chief Williams was here, man, hey, if I got the ball down there,
I wanted to finish it, right?
give it to me, man. I want to finish this drive.
Let's see what they do here.
Why not give it to that young man? Let him finish it.
I got to go to Williams for his 4th touchdown or Priest.
Double wing formation again. Give it off to the fullback again.
He's got it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Lawrence County. Chandler Priest in from 1 yard out.
Why not finish it that way? He carried him that whole possession. So with 2:02 left in the third quarter, Chandler Priest picks up his first touchdown on the night from 2 yards out.
And that was all Priest on that drive. He's got 59 yards now on 8 carries.
Yes.
Priest a 1 yard run. 26-13 Lawrence County.
Dogs up 2 touchdowns now, 26-13. I'm going to go for 2 here. Double wing formation again.
Kind of just this was a bread and butter.
And they'll toss it out to Johnson. Johnson puts his foot in the ground and he walks in. And a late flag comes in.
Whoa, hold the phone.
And
Hold. They're going to say it's going to be on us.
holding on Lawrence County. Not.
So now that's going to change everything. Now what do you got to send out Brody Queen now?
26-13 Lawrence
So let's see what Queen's got.
Priest 1 yard run.
I don't know who that was on. So that's going to back them up. We're 11, 12.
So he'll be kicking from the 20. This would be a 30-yarder. 30-yard extra PAT attempt.
Yep. Let's see what he's got.
30.
See what he's got.
26-13 Lawrence County. 2:02 third quarter leading Mason County.
So Brady Nelson with the snap, the hold, the kick is up.
He's got it.
He nailed it.
Yes, sir.
Down the middle. So Brady Queen with the PAT from 30 yards out. And 2:02 to go here in the third quarter. It's Lawrence County 27, Mason County 13. We'll be back in 30 seconds on WKOH 99.3.
27 to 13. Way to respond if you're Lawrence County.
Absolutely.
That is the way you come out and respond in the third quarter on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. They made 2 huge stops. And you know what? This game here is just not, this has been a ground game. But this is something that you want to see from Lawrence County. Hey, not only can we pass it, we know we can pass it.
We got to be able to run it.
But daggone it, we're going to be able to open it up on the ground game. And I love what Coach Fraser's done offensively tonight.
How many turnovers do we have total?
We've got 2 turnovers, 3 turnovers total. And Mason County has 2 turnovers. 3-2 on the turnover margin. So.
And welcome back to Luke Barney. 2:02 to go here in the third. 27-13. The Bulldogs extended lead to 2 scores now following the 1 yard touchdown run by Chandler Priest, who's got 59 yards on 8 carries. A lot of it on that drive. And Priest starting to look good. Good compliment to David Williams. And then you got David Johnson. Now you got a four-headed monster with Luke Featheroff running the football. Good luck.
Oh, absolutely. And that's something that you want to see. It's not just always going to be Caden or KJ. Who's this guy? You know, and that's Chandler Priest, and he's making himself known as, hey, I can get those extra yards or even more.
They have 2 turnovers, correct?
Yes, they have 2.
2 interceptions, right?
Yes, and we have 3 on the night. So, seems like we've settled down so far in this second half.
Queen kicks this one off, and taking it about the 16, and upended was Micah Payton at about the 30-31 yard line by number 57, Maddox Spencer. And Mason County would take over first and 10. Tyson Fox, as good as he looked in the first half, not so good here in the second half. We do have a scoring update. Bell County 26, Rock Castle 6. That is a fourth quarter score.
Ooh. Hell, getting it done on Log Mountain. It's never easy to place to play.
And the guy's telling me is a Rock Castle fan. He says all 4 of Bell County's runs have been over 50 yards.
Oh. Mistakes on rocks.
Yeah.
End.
So 2 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the left for Fox. He's got a wing to his left and a back behind him. He'll trying to give it off to Anderson.
No way.
Lawrence County's all over it. That is.
Take your pick. You got Preach, you got Chico, and then you had, who was the other one over there? He's
Castle? Or no, that was Nelson.
That was Nelson, so take your pick.
Brady Nelson.
I don't know which one gets the credit there. So, I don't know who got credit on the tackle. I'm going to give it to Nelson.
Yeah, and then give the other 2 assistant for sure.
So, nice job that time with Nelson.
So give him a loss of 3 on that one. Yeah.
It's going to be Brady's 5th tackle tonight.
Oh. And Coach Boone calls a timeout with 1 second on the play clock. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
I think defensively now Lawrence County's starting to wake up and made adjustments, and they've kind of really settled down defensively. They're making sure they've got their keys and flying to the football, that's for sure. That's something, if you're Coach Hawkins, that you'd really like to see here in this third quarter.
Sit right out there, okay? There's a chair out there.
And welcome back. 1:10 to go here in the third, 27-13. Bulldogs on top by 2 scores. Bell County leading Rock Castle 26-6. And we do have a final. Highlands 31, Cupcats 28.
Highlands come back and win that with 7 seconds to go. Wow.
Man, oh man.
75 yards in 35 seconds.
Wow. That's Fort Thomas for you, man.
That's been fun to see. And we'll get you some other scores throughout the area, throughout the rest of this one. Tyson Fox, shotgun. And he's going to run back to his right. He's got a lot of green in front of him. There's going to be a flag on the play.
This is going to come back, boy. Oh, well, this is going to be so this is going to go both ways. It's going to be, but it's going to be a holding on Mason County. Then it's going to be a late hit on Lawrence County.
Replay the down.
So I don't agree with the late hit. That's the momentum by Ratliff. I don't. That's double call on that side, Judge. That's just me though. He had momentum going. That's not a late hit. That is not a late hit. But it is what it is.
Penalties offsetting. And they'll replay the down. Yep.
So wipe that off. But now I don't agree with that. So, and I hope that doesn't hurt Andrew Ratliff. He's been playing with a ton of energy.
There was a score: Raceland 14, Hazard 7 at the half.
Ooh,
that was just 23 minutes ago.
And that's at Hazard too, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep. I knew that. Hey, Raceland's got a lot of playmakers, but so does Hazard. And boys from the mountains.
We'll get you some other scores just coming up. Second down and 13. Fox in the shotgun, one back to his left, looking to pass, throws it up left side, and almost intercepted.
What is they going to call? Are they going to call a pass interference on KJ? Surely not. There's no way that's a pass interference. Wow. What on earth is he thinking? See, I'm not the only one that thought that. There's several of them.
The Bluebirds coming out.
Wow. I don't get that. That's a terrible call. So
one time we played pretty good pass coverage.
I don't understand that.
Yep. We'll let you guys decide that one.
So that's when I like to have a challenge.
That gives Mason County a first down at their 43-yard line. They were trying to hit Rourke's on the far side.
And Brooks were banged up here on that last defensive series. Mason County, now you're looking at maybe RB6 and RB7.
Two wideouts to the right, man in motion right to left. And quarterback keeps it. He's slung down. That's number 13, Brandon Blankenship.
Mr. Blankenship. That's his third big tackle tonight for Brandon.
So they send number 5 in motion right to left, and they fake it to him. And then Kyson Fox just gets stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 5 on the play.
Nice job that time with Brandon. Blankenship.
That was Rourke in motion, excuse me. And now they'll go trips to the near side, have a bunch formation.
Trips here to the near side, bunching up. On second and long.
Fox going to roll to his right. He's going to get pressured. He's going to tuck his thing and slide out of bounds.
That's going to be
tackled by number 1, Braxton Davis, as he gets the loss of yardage back in a couple more.
That should do the third. Yep.
And what did he get, 7 yards on that one?
Yes, he did.
So that's going to be in the third quarter. Your score, Lawrence County 27, Mason County 13. We'll be back in 60 seconds on WKYH 99.3.
So a big third down for Lawrence County. Right here. Now the thing is, if you're Mason County and you don't get this, do you go for it? Or do you punt it away?
Go for it.
Go for it?
What do you think?
Well, you're down 27-13. I think you go for it.
We appreciate all those listening on NFHS Network. As you guys are watching the stream, and
yep,
they get to hear us come back and forth from commercial and hear us talking. And
yeah,
so,
we apologize.
You know, they don't hear the commercials, so we appreciate you guys listening in. It's giving you hopefully some good audio through the video that you're seeing in front of you.
Okay.
And welcome back as we start the fourth quarter play here at Luke Barney. Bulldogs will be back on the road next Friday night as they head to Hampton, Kentucky to take on the Powell County Pirates in the district matchup. Powell County facing McGoffin County tonight, right? Estill County.
Yeah.
And the district matchup as we switch sides of the field here. And Mason County going to go right to left, third down and 8.
6, ball around 47-yard line, 27-13.
And Fox moved, and they didn't.
Well, they should have been called. They're
5 on the play clock.
He's telling the center to snap the ball,
and they have to do
the
that
center's not snapping the ball.
Oh, that's a costly timeout.
And another timeout to Mason County.
27.
Just some miscommunication between the quarterback and the center. And again, when you have a quarterback who's never played, you're going to have some of the things that they've had tonight. I thought he's played pretty well.
He has.
He's got some athleticism to him.
Yep.
He throws a pretty good ball. Style.
Yes.
This kid's going to be good.
And it's all just the errors, the mistakes that he's made tonight. It's all just very teachable mistakes. There's nothing major that I've seen tonight from Casey Fox. But I will say this. He got away with the penalty right there. I thought he moved a little bit. I thought he flinched a little bit. Should have been a penalty. But that's how it goes. But nonetheless, that's 2 timeouts they've taken here in this second half.
Corbin just took the lead over Johnson Central 28-22 in the fourth.
Wow, they was up 22-6.
They were up 22-6, and now they're losing 28-22.
Wow.
So there's you. And Fox is going to keep it right side and takes a big hit on the far side. And it's going to bring up a 4th down. See Braxton Davis coming out of there a little energetic. And that's what you want to see. And Fox got some wheels to him.
Fox does have some wheels. Also, Cameron Castle coming out of that pile as well. So now the interesting call, 4th down for Mason County. What was that, 4th and 3?
4th down and 3.
So, and I think Fox is a little bit shook up. He's
taking some hits tonight.
He's down. He's hurt.
Is that Fox?
Yep.
Yeah, Fox is gonna.
Yeah, Fox, his helmet's off. He's going to the sideline. So we'll step away for 30 seconds. We'll be right back. WKY 99.3.
He took a hard hit over there. I don't know who hit him, but now he's took a hard hit.
It's like it's here.
Now they're going to bring in number 17. And I don't have a number for 17. That's who they're bringing in.
17.
Oh, you can bring us all back.
Yeah, bring us all back.
I don't have a number for him.
And welcome back as Kyson Fox going to come out of the game from Mason County. He's on the far sideline. He's sitting down. The Lawrence County trainers are over there with him. I don't know exactly what it is, but imagine something to his head, the way he's acting. So 4th down and 2. They give it off to Micah Payne, right side. He didn't get it.
Nope.
No gain on the play. Lawrence County's defense was all over it as they direct snap it to Micah Payne. And Payne has been a pain all night. In a good way for Mason County. Not a good way for Lawrence County, but the Bulldogs defense stepped up on that one.
Guess who made that one? Chandler Priest.
Man, he has had a great game tonight.
Yes, he has. That's his 8th tackle on the night. And great field position for this Lawrence County offense. I mean, they defensively they stepped up again, and they shut down this Mason County offense.
If I'm Lawrence County, I'm going right back to Priest and Williams, and that's all you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Leave it on the ground. Tonight's just not been our night through the air. You're gonna have nights. You're gonna have nights like that, man. This is great to see, though.
You know, because you need to work on your running game, and you're doing it. So feather off looking to pass, and he's got it. Yeah, Caden Johnson wide open. Cuts back, still on his feet. 10, 5, touchdown.
Mike Lewis, I spoke too soon, didn't I think?
Luke feather off to Caden Johnson. He wiggled in and out of the Mason County defense. And quickly, Lawrence County extended lead 33-13.
How many yards was that?
49 yards.
49-yard touchdown. I spoke too soon. I said tonight was not our night through the air. And who else to prove me wrong other than the Junior? Thank you, Mr. Luke Featheroff. No, I'm just playing. That was a nice pass that time by Luke. Luke Featheroff just doing what Luke does.
So Caden Johnson catches at 25 and then cuts back and there's a snap in the hole. And the kick is up, and it's good. So Luke Featheroff, kind of an off-night throwing the football, but he hits Caden Johnson at the 25, and Johnson takes it in from 49 yards out to extend the lead 34-13. And we'll step away 30 seconds. We'll be right back. WKY 99.3. What do you think about that one?
Oh, that's right when I thought that we was going to have an off night through there. Luke Featheroff proves me wrong, but that's okay. And I just, KJ gets it over on that left-hand side, and he just does what KJ does at breakaway speed. And that's for Lawrence County, that's what you needed. But Mason County, that's kind of a dagger, you know.
And welcome back, 34-13. Bulldogs on top now by 21. 10:36 to go here in the fourth quarter.
One play, 49 yards.
One play, 49 yards as Luke Featheroff hits Caden Johnson. And Johnson takes it in. That's his first reception of the night.
It's been a quiet night.
Yep.
It has, through the air. Something that we're not used to seeing. But I do enjoy the run.
Yeah. That kid, anytime he gets the ball, high kick.
Nice.
And going to be fielded at about the 21 by Walton.
And I tell you what, Donnie, I don't see Kyson coming out.
Let's see.
I don't see Fox coming out.
He's over there with his head down.
He's still injured. I couldn't see when he got hit over there. There were so many over there on that sideline.
I tell you what, Tyson Fox is you better remember that name.
Oh, what grade is he?
I believe he's a sophomore.
He's definitely fun to watch.
So they've got Micah Payne in at quarterback.
For next week's district game against Harrison County.
So Payne in at quarterback now for Mason County.
Quarterback.
Man in motion, left to right, Rourke, and they give it to him. And not much doing. Cameron Castle and Chandler Priest. How many times have we called those guys' names?
I'm telling you what.
And that is a loss. That is a big loss. Let's see where they spot that thing back at.
17-yard line.
Loss of.
Let's see if that's yes. They've got it at the 17-yard line.
Lost a 6 on that run. Second down and 16. And as Mason County prepares for district play next week, guys are left for Mason County just want to get out healthy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Prestonsburg leads Knott County Central 33-7. Prestonsburg undefeated still.
Hey, Coach Hager.
Coach Hager's brother-in-law, John Mark, defensive coordinator there, does a fantastic job. And good run there by number 6, Micah Payne.
And Andrew Ratliff bring him down.
Ratcliffe on the tackle. Have another Mason County player down. That is that 50?
I can't tell which number that
54,
is.
Easton Price. So we'll step away for a timeout. Be right back. WKYH. Hey, go ahead and play another one. And welcome back. Third down and 13 for the Royals. 9:29 to go here in the fourth. And again, Bulldogs will be back on the road next week as they go back into district play as they travel to Campton, Kentucky to take on the Powell County Pirates. Micah Payne gets the one-handed snap and looking to throw. And now he cuts back to his left. He's got some green in front of him. And good run there. Tackle from behind. The ball comes out. And they're going to say he was down. I believe he was. And Micah Payne's going to have the first down. Good hard run there by Micah Payne.
My goodness. He started out, rolled out right-handed, couldn't find anything at all. He was on the far side of the field going. And then comes back around and gives Micah Payne credit.
18-yard. That's an 18-yard run.
He is winded.
9:05 to go in the game. 34-13 Lawrence County.
There's no quit in him.
No.
Just joined us in the second half.
Well, that's something to build your team on.
Absolutely.
You got some no quit in that kid.
Reed Anderson.
Trips to the far side of the field. One wide out to the left.
Far side. Snap to Payne.
Payne looking to pass. And he's going to be sacked. 21 Carlo Chico on the sack. And Micah Payne is down.
My goodness. I didn't get to see where Carlo come from, but he come like he was shot out of a cannon.
And Payne is down. We'll step away. We'll be back in 60 seconds on WKYH.
Step out for a break and come back. 34 minutes.
Oh, man.
8:36 to go in the game. Next thing we're back on.
Look like Tyler Maynard up there.
I think our 7th and 8th string running back.
Yeah. Making a big tackle like that. If you played, that'd been you. Oh yeah. You'd been all over the field. You'd had 8 touchdowns. Really? No defense? Really? I figured you'd been like a safety. I figured you'd be a big physical guy, linebacker.
So he's up. That's something that you.
That's bad, isn't it?
Well, he's up, so that's something that you want to see. He's talking to the trainer and his coach. I don't know if he just landed that or not.
And welcome back inside the Webb's Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. 34-13 your score. Some scores across the area. Raceland 21, Hazard 7, third quarter action.
Ooh.
Get you some more. Last night, Belfry beating Eastridge 56-7. Not a close one there.
Trying to find your Boyd and Green update.
Let's see here. We'll get you some more scores. As Micah Payne is the injured Royal down on the field.
Final score, Ashland. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just say final score of Ashland 54-0 over Rowan.
Backup quarterback. This guy.
So with 5:05 to go in the fourth, it was Corbin 34, Johnson Central 29.
No, what is it now?
34-29.
Ooh, that's going back and forth. East Carter, last score I got on them was they were up 41-6 over Bath County. That was 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in that ball game. So East Carter getting things done against Bath County.
So second down and 20.
So now who do we got back in there now for the quarterback?
Following the 10-yard loss, and let's see, who is that?
That is Riley Gardner.
47 is in there for Mason County.
Going under center. Mason County just needs to run the ball and get this game over.
And they toss it out right side.
25.
And not much doing.
Carlo Chico
on the tackle. That was 17 that time. Walton, the ball carrier. Is 27 your quarterback?
I think 17.
17?
I can't tell. So, yeah, 27 is the quarterback.
And what's his name?
That's what I was looking for the roster right now. I don't see a 27.
Look on the full roster there. You got it.
Let's see here.
Gardner.
Now, 4th and 20 makes the count.
Let's see here, folks. I do apologize. We're trying to get it.
So third down and 20. And they give it off to the fullback. And Walton, and not much doing again.
Forward progress and stop.
Maybe back to the line, maybe 1 yard run.
It's going to be Cameron Castle on the stop for Lawrence County. That's his 7th tackle for tonight.
For making a name for defensive player of the game for sure.
Yes.
So Galloway is going to punt for Mason County. And the Bulldogs are going to receive the punt. And I would imagine just going to keep the rest of this thing on the ground. You're up 21. Nobody back deep for Lawrence County.
Easton Price.
Just going to let that thing roll out.
After the last time? Yes.
Well, that's a teaching.
Yeah, but you know what? How many times does he pick that thing up and make something happen?
Exactly. How many times they're going to have to agree Deerfield? That's just something that's going to happen. I trust that young man every time. Put him back every single time. He's not going to make that mistake twice.
And high snap. And
get away from
Galloway, short kick.
Get away from it.
And it takes a Lawrence County bounce. And it's going to be down at the Mason County 48, not the 52.
Well, no, you know what I was going to say was they get it again at 48. What happened last time we had that at the 48-yard line?
What'd we say?
We said it wasn't.
We said they're just going to run it.
Yeah. It wasn't hard not through there.
And what they do with it.
And
Yep.
Virginia made me look bad.
So let's see what the Logs do here.
I mean,
Deerfield will take his helmet off and step to the side. Davis will as well. And let's see if there's some new players in here. Yeah, everybody's still out there.
Everybody's still there. And you got Andrew
And Carlo Chico in there at one of the wing backs.
13 on that far side. Who is that, Tony?
Who is it?
Number 13 for us.
13, that is Brennan Blankenship. Fedorov gives it off to Chico. And good hard run by him as he gets down to the 45. Give him a gain of 4.
He's going to be tackled that time by number 53, Tyler Millenkamp for Mason County. That's going to be his 7th tackle on the night for Millenkamp. Nice run that time by Carlo Chico. Getting upfield.
Second down. Yep. He had, I think he had 6 or 7 rushes last week.
Did he against Letcher?
I think 40, maybe 38, 40 yards. Looked good. Second down and 7.
Second down.
Stay tuned after the game as we'll select our offensive and defensive players of the game. Give it off to the second back, and that's Brennan Blankenship.
Nice job by Brennan. He's going to be tackled that time by number 35 for Mason County.
Give him a gain of about 2 on the play. Third down and 4.
Javon Tennell.
Javion Tennell.
Javion Tennell.
Cameron Castle, Caden Johnson, and Andrew Ratcliffe will come out. Deerfield and Braxton Davis back in.
Be Tennell's 6th tackle on the night.
Davis and Deerfield to the near side. There's only one guy now. I mean, that's a mismatch. Further off, double wing. Gives it off to the fullback, Priest. Priest running hard, still on his feet. Down to about the 36-yard line, a gain of 6 yards and a Bulldog first down.
Peyton Carrington on the tackle for Mason County. And I tell you what, we have called his name a lot tonight.
Bulldogs now on the ground, approaching the 300-yard mark.
If that's something that, Coach Frazier, after this game, I know he's going to break this thing down, but you got to feel really good about your running game tonight.
Absolutely. Well, I know they're going to work on it next week, too.
Yeah.
You're going to get a lot of Bulldogs on the ground next week.
Yep.
2 wideouts to the left, double wing formation. Man in motion, they toss it out to number 11. That is Brewer. Is that Brewer?
I believe so. That was Brewer. Denny, messed up on the first name. Darren Brewer
on the run. Takes it down to the 25. It's a gain of 12.
That's the freshman. He made some good runs against Martin County back in week 1
sure did.
in that second half.
Number 328 to go in the ball game.
So it's something that you love to see is your younger dogs getting in on that varsity action.
Yep.
Kenny's got to go 5-1.
What a game tonight, though, by Lawrence County after they settled down.
It was rough there for a little while, wasn't it?
Well, in the first half, just made some mistakes. But they went back, and obviously they made their corrections at halftime, Coach Bockins and Coach Short.
Double wing formation again. Feather off under center. Gives it off to the second back.
Nothing doing.
And he breaks a tackle, still on his feet. That's Brennan Blankenship.
I thought he was tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Nice job that time by Brennan Blankenship. I don't have a number for number 21.
That's a
for
gain of 6 yards.
That's a tackle by number 21.
3-4-13 Lawrence County.
Second down and 4. Bulldogs going to improve to 5-1 on the season as they jump back into district play the next 3 games.
Yeah.
14-13 is a very good Lawrence County team.
So let's see what the Dogs do here. At 34-13, kind of get some younger guys in and get some varsity playing time. Fedorov gives it to second back again. And I believe that's Blankenship again, wasn't it?
Yes, it's Blankenship. He's going to be met by number 72 and number 54 for Mason County. And it's going to be Easton Price on the tackle for the Royals.
Third down and 4 now for Bulldogs as they just round this clock out, and they're going to improve to 5-1. And
good win.
It wasn't the prettiest thing at times, but a win's a win.
That's exactly right.
Fedorov turns, gives it off to the fullback. Priest runs over a guy all the way down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards.
Mr. Priest. Chandler has come out in this second half. I want to know what Coach Short must have said to that young man. I don't know. Somebody said something to him at halftime because he has come out and he has made a name for himself here in this second half.
So Coach told me if the opportunity presents itself that we're going to try to get 13 into the end zone.
Yep.
So let's see if they give it to him right there. And he's in. He got it. Touchdown Bulldogs, Brandon Blankenship. And that is personal. So in this matchup last year, there was a fight where there was a late hit on the kickoff. Brandon Blankenship had his helmet ripped off, and that was personal.
I did not know the backstory on that. But good job, Brandon, getting in the end zone at the 101 mark. How many yards that was that?
7 yards.
7 yards.
We got the extra point, 40-13, Lawrence County to pick it up.
And the kick by Braden Queen is up good. So with 1:01 to go here in the fourth quarter, it is Lawrence County 41, Mason County 13. We'll be back in 30 seconds at WKY 99.3.
41-13. I wrote all this down. So the second half is just a different half offensively and defensively for Lawrence County.
Yeah.
They come out and they just settle down. They made some adjustments. And man, oh man, just an offensive line. How about that? They
dominated.
I mean, they just dominated up front, man.
Well, this is how the first half should have been.
Well,
Molly, bring us back. You ready? Hold on.
Give me a thumbs up. Welcome back, football players.
What's your name? Tell them.
My name is Molly Chapman, and
Say go Bulldogs.
go Bulldogs.
Thank you, Molly. It's my daughter, Molly Chapman. Here, she is getting tired.
That's okay.
She's ready to go home and play with her new Labubu. What's that called? Is it Labubu?
If it's a fake Labubu, it's a Lafufu.
Is that a Lafufu or a Labubu?
A Labubu.
Oh, okay, Labubu. That's 1:01 to go in this one. And Lawrence County is going to kick it off. Febish with it. Taking it about the 33. Good return there as he gets up to about the 48-49 yard line. That was Harrington. And so 53 seconds to go in this one. And the Bulldogs about to go to 5-1 on the season. And they will be on the road, Travis, me, with air conditioning, hopefully, next Friday. And we'll have you all the action right here on WKYH 99.3 as the Bulldogs step back into district play, taking on the Pirates of Powell County.
Mason County's just really been talking to the radio announcers that cover them. It's just been an injury bug year for them, and that goes again tonight as they've lost not only one but two of their quarterbacks tonight in this ball game, and they've got their third string out now. But this is a good football team. They've got some good athletes.
Oh yeah, they
certainly do.
Gardner in the quarterback.
It's a freshman quarterback.
Gardner in. He's running hard. Set up about the 42-yard line. Gain of 9 for him that time.
Number 23.
Bulldogs unofficially 338 yards on the ground tonight. To go with about 60-some yards passing. So close to about 400 yards of total offense for Lawrence County tonight.
It's going to be tackled that time by Liam Jones for Lawrence County.
And that's going to be the end of the game. So Lawrence County improves to 5-1. And they'll be back in action next Friday as they travel to Canton, Kentucky to take on the Powell County Pirates.
Hi, Johnny. Can I say something?
You can, go ahead.
It's been a long night, and everybody's probably tired, and it's been a short day. The nights are
Say, go
getting
Bulldogs.
longer. And let's go Bulldogs!
Good job, Molly.
So Lawrence County wins it 41-13 over Mason County. We'll step away for a 3-minute break, and we'll get you some final stats, players of the game, and we'll talk with Coach Short. That's all coming up on the postgame show right here on WKOH 99.3.
So,
Passing order.
Yep, almost done. You look up there real quick. Don't go all the way up there.
I've got your scoring drive, times and who they scored.
Yeah, but I have to go up there with you, okay?
So,
How's it going, Chuck?
It was better than the second half.
It was, wasn't it? Do you, for next Friday, are you wanting to go?
Where's that at?
Powell County? It's at Canton.
Up for you. Travis will go.
I'm sorry, what now?
You go next Friday?
Yeah, I can go next Friday. You can go too.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Let me look. Yeah, just let me know. Thank you.
Players of the game, Haven Williams.
Yes. Yes. I think so.
Defensively, who?
I think defensively, it's hard to take away from 21, man. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. I thought him or Priest.
Priest
played well.
And Priest done it good, and he done good offensively and defensively. He woke up, but I think 21 and 4.
Where's the games that only got 10:30? Probably just.
I got your defensive stats ready.
Okay.
Wins 41-13 over Mason County. Bulldogs improved to 5-1. Mason County drops to 2-4. We're just going to go over the scoring drives in this game. Mason County and Lawrence County. Lawrence County got on the board their second drive of the game. They started the Mason County 30-yard line. 4:35 first quarter. Williams on a 9-yard run. 6 plays, 30 yards. Takes 1:34 off the clock.
Let me do the last one, baby.
7 up.
I'll do the last one.
Like,
First quarter.
the games ended.
Yeah.
But, like,
Mason County answered. Royals.
Hold on.
They started the Lawrence County 30-yard line. 11:02 second quarter. Fox to Payne, the 24-yard pass. 4 plays, 30 yards. 1:09 off the clock. Payne's extra point made 7-7. 9:53 second quarter. Lawrence County answers there. They started their own 48-yard line. 9:50 second quarter. Williams 6-yard run. 3 plays, 52 yards. 49 seconds off the clock. Queens extra point makes it 14-7 Lawrence County. 9:01 to go in the first half. They answered right before the half. They started their own 31-yard line. 3:36 second quarter. Fox to Payne a 9-yard pass. 7 plays, 69 yards. 3:23 off the clock. Kick failed at 14-13 Lawrence County at the half. All Lawrence County in the second half. They came out to play in the second half. The first drive They start on their own 30, 11:53 to go. 870 yards. 11-yard run by Williams takes 3:45 off the clock, makes it 20-13 Lawrence County. 8:08 third quarter, 2-point and fail. Our next scoring drive, Lawrence County starts on their own 12, 6:02 third quarter. They run.
Don't stand up. Don't stand up.
Yeah.
Oh, my legs.
Yes, sir.
No. 27.
And welcome back, Bulldog fans, to Luke Marney. But Dogs win it tonight, 41-13, to improve to 5-1 on the season. Mason County falls to 2-4 as they step into district play next Friday night. Tell of two halves. This was a what at the half?
I've got you right here.
This was 14-13 at the half. Dogs get the shutout in the second half. Defense really stepped it up. Defense led the offense. Bulldogs pounded on Mason County in the second half. Led on that offensive line, who was smaller, and they were smaller most games, but they're very physical. They were tough tonight, and they paved the way for a big night on the ground for Lawrence County running backs. And the running backs did their own thing.
Absolutely.
Led by Mr. Kevin Williams, who had 3 touchdowns on the ground tonight.
Oh, absolutely. And I wanted to see Kevin Williams again come out, have put another back-to-back game performance, and he did. They called his number, and he done exactly. He took the opportunities that he was given, and you know what? He had another stellar performance tonight.
The defense wasn't perfect, and they've got a lot to work on. What I did see out of the defense tonight is that the tackling was a lot better. They were aggressive at the point of contact. They wrapped up big hits. They rallied to the football with numbers, and to me, they've really improved in 2 weeks in tackling. And so, you can see that they've worked on it in practice.
They did. What I love about this Lawrence County team, this defensive side, is, man, they fly to the football. They fly to the football. You'll see a gap there. You think there's a hole. Boom, they're flying to the football. Now, the mistakes that they did make, every one of those things are very teachable. You don't want to see those, but you can also clean them up very easily, especially with the drawed-off sides. But you said it. I think they got to the ball better. I think they wrapped up. There's a little bit of miscommunication on that touchdown there at the end of the second half between Andrew Ratliff and Hayden Johnson. But again, teachable moment, something that you can learn off of.
And so let's take a look at some of you've got the recap of the scoring.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, and we'll start with that first.
All right, we'll just give you a game recap of the ball game. 3:01 left in the first quarter. Lawrence County is going to strike first with Kevin Williams on a 5-yard touchdown run. Baden Queen with the extra point. With 3:01 left in the first quarter, Lawrence County is going to jump out 7-0, and that's where that first quarter ended. At the 9:53 mark in the second quarter, Micah Payne with a 24-yard touchdown reception, and also Micah Payne with the extra point good. That was a pass from Kyson Fox to Micah Payne. At the 9:01 mark, Lawrence County strikes back. Kevin Williams, this time from 6 yards out. Baden Queen with the extra point. Lawrence County goes up 14-7 at the 9:01 mark. 13 seconds left in the first half. Micah Payne, again, he ends the first half for Mason County with a 7-yard touchdown reception from Fox. The extra point was no good. At the half, Lawrence County led Mason County 14-13. Coming out in the third quarter at the 8:08 mark, Kevin Williams, again, from 11 yards out. The 2-point conversion attempt was no good. At your score at the 8:08 mark, 20-13, the Bulldogs. 2:02 mark in the third quarter, Chandler Priest caps off a great possession from the Bulldogs on the ground. The Priest caps that off with a 1-yard touchdown run. Brady Queen with the extra point, and it's 27-13 at 2:02, and that's going to end your third quarter. At 10:36 to go in the fourth quarter, Hayden Johnson takes a 49-yard touchdown pass from Luke Featheroff with a Brady Queen extra point. 34-13 at the 10:36 mark. And your final score tonight for the Bulldogs, Brennan Blankenship is going to run it in from 7 yards out. The Brady Queen with the extra point, and that's going to make your final score of the ball game. Again, Lawrence County 41, Mason County 13 on the night for the Bulldogs. And that is your recap of the scoring drive of this ball game.
Just got an update that Corbin was leading late Johnson Central scored to just take the lead 37-34 over Corbin.
Oh, wow. So that ball game's going back and forth.
Yeah. So, and Fort Thomas Highlands scored with like a couple seconds to go. Alan, give you a minute as we'll be joined by head coach of Lawrence County, Alan Short, as he takes time to come up here and join us, and we appreciate what he does. And again, first of all, I always start with this. Congratulations on the victory, Coach.
Appreciate it, Donnie.
Oh.
We got to turn your mic for you, Donnie. There we go.
Go ahead.
Appreciate it, Donnie. Certainly very pleased and thankful and grateful for the victory tonight. At times it wasn't always pretty. Some things were obviously very frustrating that I think we mentioned in pregame that I felt like we had improved on, but somehow Mason County receiver got behind us a couple times there in the first half. So disappointing, but credit to our guys. We challenged them at halftime, and they came out and they responded. And I thought we were really lights out defensively in the second half, so to speak.
It felt like your defense really set the tone for you guys in the second half, getting the shutout. I know they had some injuries, but your defense really rallied to the football and tackled well tonight. Let's start with them. Talk about the effort across the board, from your defensive line to your backers to your secondary in the second half.
Certainly, I think we fit the run probably better than at any point in time this season, and that's a direct reflection of the week they had in practice. Again, I don't want to harp on it, but rule number one as a defensive back is don't let anybody behind you. And a couple times we got caught chasing the out route and left somebody alone deep. So, as a coach, that's disappointing. Luckily, we're going to continue to learn and grow from it, so to speak. But very, very proud of our kids and our team here tonight.
Before we get to the offensive numbers, that's a good football team over there. That's a scrappy team too. They've got some athletes and. They're well coached too.
When you turned on the film, or when we turned on the film on Sunday, said, this team's got a whole lot of life, and they're very well coached, as you said. And they came in here with a good plan to take 40 seconds between plays. And I think it made us probably try to press just a little too much and try to do too much. Kind of like if you're holding a baby bird, and you hold it too hard, you're going to kill it. But if you don't hold it hard enough, it's going to fly away. So. Hats off to them. I felt like they had a good plan when they came here, and certainly feel fortunate that we were able to play as well as we did in the second half.
Now, as you see, most of your guys' damage was on the ground tonight. Fedorov did have a 49-yard touchdown pass to Caden Johnson, and he did it it seems like any time the guy gets the ball in his hands, like he can go the distance, and he makes it look effortless.
Sure.
What can you say? What can you say about the kid?
Just certainly a very special player. I've been coaching for 20 years, and I don't know that we've ever had one just like him. So, he's talented, he's humble, but the best part about Caden Johnson is he's a good human being.
Yeah. So let's take a look at your numbers here. You guys rushed for 338 yards tonight, led by Caven Williams, who had 12 for 137. And 3 touchdowns. I felt like he was the guy that really got things going. And then Chandler Priest, man.
That's what, Coach Short, I'm going to interrupt you. You had to say something to that kid. I told Donnie, I said, I don't know what Coach Short said, but somebody had a lot of fire underneath him, because I know he made some mistakes early on in the second half, or the first half. But the second half, I thought Priest was just a totally different person on both sides of the ball.
Certainly was. We challenged not just him, but our entire team at halftime. And certainly very proud of the way that they responded, and they came out and played the second half.
So Williams had 137 on 12 with 3 touchdowns. Fedorov 2 for 10. Priest 10 for 79. Johnson 9 for 93. And then Blankenship. You told me, Coach, that if the opportunity presented us.
Certainly.
And it did. Good to see him hit the end zone tonight.
Absolutely. Very proud of Brennan. And, things from the past that for him to get that moment here tonight was obviously very special.
Let's talk about any time that you can rush for those type of numbers. The offensive line doing a pretty good job. They come out second half and just very physical.
Certainly, Ty Brooks, Colby Prince, Cameron Van Hoos, Maddox Dancer, and Hayden Thomas, and Cameron Castle. Those kids really played lights out here, particularly in the second half. And we're growing. We're still getting better. we still want to throw the football, but the opportunity wasn't really presenting itself here tonight for whatever reason. We'll study that in film and figure out why. But we were able to run the ball, and that's something where I feel like we've grown as a football program over the last couple of years, where we're content and satisfied with those 4-yard gains. The whole premise of Built for November, you're going to have to run the ball in November. It's going to get cold. It's going to get nasty. At some point, you're going to have to run the football. So, everybody can't touch the ball and carry the ball for 600 yards a night, and it's going to lead to bigger things for other people in the future, certainly.
What did you like most about your team tonight?
I like the resiliency. When we went into the locker room at halftime, obviously we were disappointed with the way that we played in the first half, but our guys didn't hang their head. They didn't crawl in a shell. They knew that we were not playing up to our own standards, so to speak, in the first half, and the way that they responded in the second half, certainly very proud of them.
We use these words a lot, and you've mentioned a lot, and we talked in the off season and as the season has went along, just grit and toughness.
Certainly,
this team, for whatever, they don't quit.
Nope,
they don't. It doesn't matter if they don't quit. What did you do to get them like this way? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like
it's them.
Yeah.
There's no magic dust as a coach or as a leader, so to speak. These guys are special kids, and at the end of the day, they're still kids. But just pleased with the toughness and the grit that we've been able to develop. And this didn't start here tonight, guys. It started in January through the off-season workout program through the summer.
Yep.
So it's the ability of their work and their commitment to excellence and everything that they bring to our football program each and every day. So certainly very proud of the grit and toughness, because I don't know that in the past couple years that we had the level that we do right now.
Coach, it's always good to be back home, and it's always good when you get a W.
Absolutely. There's no such thing as an ugly win. There's no such thing as an easy football game.
Yeah.
And certainly hat tip to Coach Boone and Mason County tonight. They played our socks off certainly for a half.
Yeah.
And they're going to be really good here in the coming years.
Travis?
Yeah. No, I was going to touch on what Coach Short said just a minute ago. This team is so unselfish.
Sure.
And I think you would agree with me on that. I love seeing, I call Luke Feather off the general. That's just a nickname that I've given him. But each week it's always a certain kid or a different kid. And it seems like to me and to Donnie that, what they're there for each other. They love that their teammates doing something that they can't do tonight. And I love seeing that from your team.
Absolutely. We're a bunch of unselfish kids. And quite frankly, Travis, as we've gone through this, we've mentioned to them several times that, hey, who's the only people that can mess this up for us? And the kid's answer is always us. If we let selfishness, attitudes, any of those things creep into our culture, then that will present problems down the road. So certainly very proud of them. They lift each other up. They play with passion and joy. So just what a great group of kids.
I was able to talk to Coach Boone, and first of all, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He's really cool. Two, he can punt a football. I don't know if you've seen him in pregame warm-ups. He's kicking down there. He's hitting them 50 and 55 yards like they're nothing.
Wow.
Like, he's old to be 28 and be able to do that. But the stuff that he's going through and with his team with injuries and stuff like that, they're going to be fine, and they're going to be good, years to come, the way they start doing things.
We've been there.
Yeah. But he takes over a good program. He knows the game. He's got a good vision for it. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with for years to come. I mean, they're going to be a good football team.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Certainly.
But right now, we like our team.
We sure do.
We got a pretty good football team, and we're excited that you guys are 5-1, and you're going to celebrate this one.
Absolutely, we're going to celebrate for 24 hours.
24 hours.
And that's what I encouraged our team to do, so to speak. We work too hard. We commit too much time. We're going to enjoy the victories when they come our way.
Yep.
And then on Sunday, we'll turn the focus to Powell County.
Did have a score for you from Bell County, if you're interested in that at all. So, fourth quarter, it was Bell up 26-6.
Okay. Bell up 26-6.
Yep.
Very good. So we'll jump back over the next 3 weeks.
Right.
It'll determine what's happening right there.
Sure.
Obviously,
got to win. Got to take care of your own business.
Absolutely.
Right? All right. Well, congratulations again on the victory. Go on the road. Go on the road next week and take on Powell County, another district matchup. And looking forward to another Bulldog game on the radio. Appreciate you coming up, and congratulations to you and your team.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you all for all that you do to support Lawrence County football and Lawrence County athletics. It's a special thing to be able to coach football in your hometown and get to coach a group of kids like we get to each and every day. So
Absolutely.
thank you.
All right, thank you, Coach. We'll see you next week.
See you guys.
That's Alan Short as the Bulldogs improved to 5-1. And real quick, and lastly but not leastly, we'll pick our players of the game. We didn't get to do that yet. Defensively, let's start there. Who do you think had the big game tonight for Lawrence County?
So Chandler Priest obviously played really great. I thought he brought a lot of what am I wanting to say, energy, especially in the second half. But I tell you what, all 4 quarters, he was an issue with Carlo Chico. I'm going to give the defensive tonight player of the night on the defensive side of the ball. Has to go to Carlo Chico, and I think that Coach Short and Coach Dawkins and the rest of the staff would agree with that as well, even though Chandler was there.
Congratulations to Carlo Chico on being named the defensive player of the game. And on the offensive side, I think it's kind of a no-brainer. Number 4, Caven Williams.
Yes.
Caven Williams, the dog in the backfield tonight, led the team in rushes and led the team in rushing yards and touchdowns tonight. Led the team in scoring. 12 carries, 137 yards for Mr. Williams tonight. 3 touchdowns, a 5-yarder, a 6-yarder, and a 11-yarder. And he really set the tone carrying the football. And then Chandler Priest, 10 for 79, and Peyton Johnson, 9 for 93. But it was Williams that really got things going.
Yes.
And he had just a little different gear to him tonight.
And it's 2 weeks in a row now.
2 weeks in a row that he's hit over 100 yards. And, coming off an ACL, MCL injury last year, he's just now starting to get back to what he's capable of.
Yep.
And once he hits full strength, this kid's pretty dangerous.
But this is the Caven Williams that I'm used to seeing. These last 2 weeks, I didn't get to see him in his big game last week against Lester County Central. But tonight, this is the Caven Williams that I remember coaching when he was in middle school. The breakaway speed, just the confidence that he had on each carry. I've seen that. And I've told you, and I've said it in the prior week, so that's something that I want to see from him. We've not made it there yet. It's not happened.
Yep.
He's just now starting. He's peaking, and he's peaking at the right time.
And, these fall break games are always weird.
Yes.
But, hats off to Mason County for the way that they're a scrappy bunch. They play hard. Love the coach. I love the way that they do things. Micah Payne, if he wasn't a senior, my goodness.
Micah Payne is very special.
Yeah.
He made things happen not only on offensive side of the ball, defensive side of the ball. He's just your all area player.
Yeah.
And I hate that he got hurt. I wish him a speedy recovery. I hope that he's back next week or the following weeks. But Mason County, they play in a tough 4A schedule. They play in a tough 4A district. So you guys be careful. And he's going to be special. I think he's going to be. This Mason County team will only get better.
Yep.
And they will. And it's an injury bug.
Yep.
And we've seen that tonight.
And we've been there, done that.
Yes, we have. So I've coached those guys.
Lawrence County does stay healthy.
Yep.
Should be getting Mitchell Frazier back next week. He's going to help on the defensive side. And, still got to clean some things up defensively in the back end, pass coverage. But they got pressure on the quarterback tonight. They tackled better, and they shut out a Mason County team in the second half, and they held them to 13 points. So, again, your final tonight, Lawrence County 41, Mason County 13. We'll be back on the air next Friday night live at Powell County High School. We'll be on the air at 6:45 pregame, kickoff at 7:30. So for my daughter, Molly Chapman, the Diesel, Travis Hughes, I'm Donnie Shapaka. Everybody have a great weekend, and go Irish, by the way, over Boise State. Thank you for Bree, who's running the board for us back at the station in the midst of Apple Fest and all that going on down there. We appreciate her, and just a fantastic job that she does. You guys don't get to hear her, but just, again, amazing job by her, and we appreciate her. She keeps us going. Yep. She's the brains behind it all. So we appreciate her. So, again, 41-13 your final. We'll see you next Friday night right here on WKYH 99.3. Have a great weekend.